Welcome to MISUMI's new 19-minute webinar series. For those of you here that are new to MISUMI, MISUMI is a global supplier of configurable components.
Hi, my name is Sean Hennessy from the Engineering Department at MISUMI USA. In this webinar, I will be talking about, in detail, our lineup of linear shaft supports. MISUMI's most popular product is our configurable linear shafts. However, MISUMI also offers a wide range of supporting accessories for the shaft. One of the key supporting products are shaft supports, used to hold the linear shafts in place. Every application is different, so it can be very difficult to find the right shaft support to fit the surroundings. That's why MISUMI offers over 50 different shapes and styles. With this wide range of shaft support selections, MISUMI can cater to the most space constraints encountered during design. The two main categories of shaft supports are the flange type and block type. We will review both options of these categories and discuss some of the features and benefits of each. These housings are available in cast or machined, based on the type of housing selected. Housings offered in precision casts are offered at a lower price than the machine products, but have a slight demolding draft and gritty surface. However, the dimensions are precisely finished as shown in the catalog. Let's start by taking a look at our flange housings. MISUMI has many variations of flange shaft supports, as seen in these slide of options. The flange type shaft support are offered with different mounting options. The through-hole flange type can be installed to a mounting plate using the 4 through holes on the face of the flange. The dowel hole flange type includes 2 H7 holes, which can be used to achieve precise positioning. Dowel pins can be inserted with ease and helps improve assembly time. The pilot flange type offers similar benefits when an application has a pilot hole. This shaft support design allows for easy positioning during assembly and easy repeatability for replacement and maintenance. The final mounting option offered is the tapped hole flange type. For this part type, the mounting holes are threaded and are best used when mounting plates are thin or may have insufficient strength, such as aluminum. The standard mount flange support is one of our most popular designs and has several material options that are highlighted in blue. It is offered with round, square, and compact flange shapes. The standard mount types use set screws to secure the shaft. Several variations of the standard mount are offered, including the long sleeve type, which increases the length of support sleeve and enhances the rigidity of the assembly. Another variation is the pilot flange, where a support sleeve extends on the back side of the flange. It can be inserted into a hole in the mounting plate to reduce the length of the protruding section and helps better locate the support unit. Two of the standard supports are offered with alternative mounting methods. The first option changes the standard through mounting holes to tap mounting holes. The second option adds dowel holes on the flange. MISUMI also offers inch-size shaft supports for the flange types outlined in red. The material options for the inch sizes are the same except for the aluminum option, which uses a different grade. The standard mount thick sleeve supports are very similar to the standard mount part type in design. The main difference is the increased sleeve thickness, which provides improved rigidity. The material and surface treatment options are identical, except this part type is offered with 50-56 aluminum instead of 60-61 aluminum. Like the standard mount, the thick sleeve part type is offered with long sleeves, pilot flanges, and dowel holes for the noted options. The next group of flange shaft supports is the slit sleeve type. These supports have a machine slit and tapped hole, which are used for clamping. These features allow a shaft to be easily and securely fastened. Like the previous flange types, the slit sleeve supports are offered with long sleeves, pilot flanges, and dowel holes for the noted options. These supports are offered with carbon and stainless steel material options. The compact shaft supports have mounting holes located on the face of the support. This feature is beneficial in space-saving designs. The product is offered in carbon steel and stainless steel. The keyway shaft supports are modeled after our standard flange supports. The machine keyways help prevent a shaft from rotating in the sleeve. Our keyway supports are offered in 1045 carbon steel. The back mount type offers a unique shaft securing method. By using a shaft that is tapped on one end and a hexagon socket head cap screw, a designer can firmly fix the shaft to the support. The split housing shaft support has a sleeve that is split into two parts. The removable part of the sleeve allows for easy shaft removal during installation and maintenance. The material choices for these shaft supports include steel and stainless steel. The final flange type is the precision cast shaft support. The precision cast supports have a slit machined into the sleeve that allows the shaft to be clamped tightly. It is one of our most economical shaft supports. The long sleeve variation of this part provides improved shaft gripping power. MISUMI also offers the standard precision cast shaft supports in inch sizes. Both the inch and metric sizes are offered in carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. Next, we will be looking at MISUMI's block type shaft supports. MISUMI has many variations of block shaft supports as seen in this slide of options. The block type shaft supports are offered with different shaft securing methods. The set screw type has a tapped hole that is perpendicular to the inner bore of the shaft support. By inserting a set screw into this tapped hole, a shaft with a flat machined onto its surface can be locked into place. The split type has a removable section that allows for easy maintenance. This part type uses multiple hexagon socket head cap screws to clamp a linear shaft into place. The slit and side slit types have a slot machined into the top and side of the inner bore respectively. A linear shaft can be effectively secured inside of the bore without damaging the surface. The hinge type is similar to the split type since the hinge ensures easy installation and maintenance. However, it also enables enhanced working efficiency because only one tightening screw is required. The T-shaped shaft supports is one of MISUMI's most popular block types and is offered with 6 variations: set screw, wide, hinge, slit, side slit, and split. The standard and slit types are also offered with dowel holes for quick, accurate positioning during installation. MISUMI also offers inch-size shaft supports for the block types outlined in red. Both the metric and inch T-shaped supports are offered with aluminum, steel, and stainless steel material options. The T-shaped shaft supports are also offered with clamp levers. The clamp lever type is advantageous when frequent shaft position adjustments are required. The lever also allows for easy maintenance. MISUMI also offers precision cast T-shaped mounts made of carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. The precision cast is an inexpensive alternative to the machined T-shaped supports. 5 precision cast variations are offered: set screw, slit, side slit, wide, and split. The L-shaped shaft support is useful when crosswise space is limited. The L-shaped mount has 5 different variations: set screw, hinge, side slit, split, and slit. MISUMI also offers inch L-shaped supports for the side slit, split, and slit types. The material options include carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum for metric and inch options. The precision cast L-shaped supports are a low-cost alternative to the machined L-shaped supports. The precision cast supports have a slight demolding, draft, and gritty surface, but the dimensions are precisely finished. 4 precision cast variations are offered: set screw, slit, side slit, and split. The material options are carbon steel and stainless steel. The compact shaft support is effective for space-saving designs, and it is the smallest shaft support offered by MISUMI. The compact type is offered with 4 different designs: set screw, wide, side slit, and split. The split type support is also available with dowel holes. The material options for the compact shaft supports are carbon steel and stainless steel. The bottom mount support is suitable for designs where lengthwise and crosswise space is limited. This shaft support has tapped holes located on its base and can be screw mounted. This is particularly effective when a mounting plate is too thin to tap. There are 6 versions of the bottom mount: set screw, wide, hinge, side slit, split, and slit. The material options include carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. The side mount support, like the bottom mount, is useful when crosswise and lengthwise space is limited. The 2 clearance holes located on the face of the support allow for side mounting on adapter plates. The side mount has 5 different variations: set screw, hinge, slit, side slit, and split types. The material options include carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. MISUMI's flange type shaft supports can be selected with nominal bore sizes ranging from 3 to 50 millimeters and 0.125 to 1.5 inches. The bore diameter of the shaft support will match the nominal diameter of the linear shaft when these components are used together. The tolerance for the majority of our metric shaft supports is H7. The tolerance for our inch shaft supports are also oversized, and the tolerance range is dependent upon the bore size. These shaft supports with oversized bores are used with undersized shafts, which result in a clearance fit. This clearance fit allows the shaft to be cleanly inserted into the shaft support while reducing instances of marring and etching along its surface. For our split and slit type shaft supports, the tolerance is marginally different. Split type shaft supports have a tolerance of 0 to plus 0.1 millimeters for all bore sizes. For the slit type, the machining of the slit can change the tolerance to H8 or slightly higher. However, this slight tolerance change will not affect the functionality of this part. The combined use of MISUMI shafts with standard G6, F8, or H5 tolerances and MISUMI shaft supports are recommended. For MISUMI shaft supports, there is one alteration. The MB alteration includes hexagon socket set screws with the shaft support. These set screws can be used to secure the shaft inside the support. The size and material of the set screws will be dependent upon the shaft support material and size. For our machine block type shaft supports, MISUMI offers selectable and configurable base to center height. This dimension is represented by the H callout. This adjustable height can help reduce design constraints and provides opportunities for assembly optimization. For our L and T shaped supports, the H dimension is both selectable and configurable in 0.1 millimeter increments. For the other block type supports, the H dimension is only selectable. What is configurable? Let's visit MISUMI's website and show an example of a configured shaft support. This is MISUMI's globally recognized homepage. MISUMI is divided into 3 divisions: automation components, press die components, and plastic mold components. We will be focusing on automation components for this webinar, so I will select automation components icon. The automation components homepage showcases our major product categories on the left-hand side and subcategories in the pictorial index on the right. For this session, we will be focusing on the shaft supports. From here, you can narrow down your search by either filtering down on the left-hand side or scrolling through the descriptions for your exact match. You can also click on the Enlarge button to see a larger picture of each product, or details for a side-by-side technical comparison. For this example, I will select 10 millimeters for my hole diameter on the filter column. For my support type, I will choose L-shaped. Next, I will select set screw for the shaft fastening type. Lastly, I will select stainless steel for my material. Now you can see that I only have one option to select. By selecting this option, the site will take me to the part detail page where I can make the final specification for my shaft support. On the part detail page, also known as the configurator, you will see the default drawing view with blue dimensions. These blue dimensions can be specified by a designer. Since I have already selected a bore diameter, only one more dimension needs to be specified: the base to center height, represented by the H callout. Since the L-shaped has selectable and configurable options, you can select this dimension in 2 places. The selectable options are shown in the drop-down box. If you cannot find the size you require, you can specify a configurable height in 0.1 millimeter increments in the text box located below the drop-down box. For this example, I will specify a configurable height of 36.6 millimeters. After completing all the sections, you will get a part number that is globally recognized. We can now click on the price check icon to find the price and delivery information for this part. Our standard one-piece price for this shaft configuration is $112.25, and there is no minimum order size. As for the delivery, the shaft support will ship from our warehouse in 8 business days or less. Now that you understand MISUMI's configurable business model, you can see how standardizing simple machine products can save you time and money. Detailed drawings are not required, no CAD drawing administration, especially for replacement parts and revisions. MISUMI is making configurable the new standard. Now I will review some customer-submitted industry examples using MISUMI linear shaft supports. The first design is for material testing. A combination of linear shafts, shaft supports, and other components are used to create a fatigue tester. This design uses 2 T-shaped slit supports to clamp the linear shafts into place using hexagon socket head cap screws. The support is mounted on an adapter plate along with a lead screw support unit. To ensure that the linear shaft lined up with the lead screw, the designer used the configurable shaft support and specified the exact base to center height to ensure an optimal design. The example is a wire guide used in the electronics industry. This design utilizes several different shaft support types, including T-shaped split supports, the complex split shaft support, and the standard mount compact flange support. For this design, the T-shaped split support is used when precise base to center height is required, and to ensure easy repeatability during maintenance. The compact split support is required when space is an issue, and similar to the T-shaped split support, when frequent maintenance is required. The standard mount compact flange is necessary for vertical applications with limited clearance. Our last example shows a simple linear actuator assembly that is completely made up of MISUMI components. We showcased our shaft supports in this presentation, but MISUMI offers a wide range of complementary products, such as linear shafts, bushings, collars, and many other components to complete your automation assembly needs. Please visit our website to find out more.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's webinar. All of MISUMI's configurable components and 1 million products are available at www.misumiusa.com. If you are new to MISUMI, register for access to CAD downloads, online formal quotes and orders, and manage all of your account histories. For first-time companies purchasing, you can receive 30% off. Full support is also available. Technical help at engineering@misumiusa.com, customer service at Inquire, and your local account manager at Sales. Facebook now has our 19-minute video series available to view at your leisure. Connect with us to join the conversation and see exclusive content. Thank you again.